What is going on? Happy Wednesday night, everyone. How we all doing? Want to give a shout out to the Grogzilla for the follow 3 days ago. What's going on? RHDC in the house. Half done with your breeding. Nice. How many more horses do you have left, RHDC? Hoping to get some more gold insights. I'm hoping I can do that for you. Hoping I can provide some of that for you tonight. So I'm just give me a second here before we officially get kicked off. Running a little behind tonight, but no big deal. Welcome to episode 34. Mr. Kiro, what's going on? Thank you for popping in. Appreciate you. Doing some updates right now in the back end. Some exciting things going on. So tonight we're going to be talking about my latest crop of foals that I got. We're going to hopefully be doing some breeding live. It's my favorite joke to make for PFL. And then any questions you have. So if you ask a question, feel free to ask anytime, but I probably won't be able to get to it until the very end of the show, just so we can kind of keep segments and the such going smoothly. What's going on, P Fog? RHDC says he has 3 horses left. That's very, very, very exciting. As with all shows that I do around Web3 gaming, just want to remind you all that what I'm presenting tonight is not financial advice. I'm not qualified to give any sort of financial advice whatsoever. And also know that, you know, crypto markets as well as gaming within crypto markets can be very volatile and can change at any point in time. So any information presented tonight may not be true in the future. All right, so chat, let's get in. We're going to start tonight. Actually, I want to talk about my referral. Foreign Hashem's in the house. How you doing? How you doing? I want to talk about my referral program. So this is a referral link. Again, full disclosure here. If you're not in PFL and you are interested, click that link. That is a referral for me. I do get kickbacks associated with that. But it is also, in my opinion, a very strong, has a very strong kind of reward system attached to it, at least for this time. I can't guarantee anything out super far into the future, but I'm already on my second giveaway. So my first giveaway was for the first 3 people to sign up to KYC and to contact me, you know, give me their information so I could have their wallets. They are going to get, I already paid it out, 30 USDC each, and they're going to get a free horse from me. It was originally posted that it was going to be from my stable, but after kind of talking with the group a little bit, they're open to 1, waiting, and 2, me purchasing on secondary. Either way, they are going to get a free horse. So super excited for them. We're working on some track conditions now. We have a setup, like a secondary setup on the on X, like a little chat for us. There's no like alpha in there. It's just a way for us to quickly communicate all together instead of having multiple chats, especially as the list grows. So don't worry, it's not going to be like a pay to get access to information thing, but really just trying to help players get on boarded. All right, so chat, might have some lag issues here. I'm running a big update in the background. We got Trot in the house. Trot, congrats you on a horse last stream for guessing the shirt that I was wearing. There's no guess, no competition there tonight. But congrats. Welcome back. All right, so let's dive in. Let's start talking about. Oh, sorry, I didn't even finish. That was giveaway 1. Giveaway 2 is live right now. If you sign up using my link and you KYC and you reach out to me by the end of the month, in June, I will be doing a drawing for one of my KYC'd known referrals for a free filly. So right now, if you were to enter, you would be the next person to enter. You would have a 25% chance at a free filly. And so I've been a pretty good breeder in my opinion. I've been a pretty good racer. So I'd like to think that, obviously I can't guarantee any performance, but that what I'm giving out isn't necessarily going to be trash or anything like that. I want to make sure the people that are in my, referral program or part of my referral program, that they are enjoying their experience with Photo Finish, are having a good time. And again, it's totally free to sign up. You don't have to do anything. You would need a phantom wallet if there is some sort of giveaway like that, but transfers and things like that nature are all handled separately, so all good there. Looks like the stream's holding up okay despite this craziness going on in the background. All right, so let's talk now about some foals, shall we? All right. Oh, it'll allow me to do a reveal on stream. I can re-reveal. I've seen these before, so I know what's going on. But we'll review a few of these here. We'll do one more zoom just so we can see a little better. All right. So first one we have right here is lucky number 11. Lucky number 11 is a female horse that I claimed actually. So I've been breeding her out. So let's do, I don't remember, I've seen them all. I don't remember what is tied to what, but we shall see. RDF filly 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 stars, A+. I like this one a lot. Let's see. Let's look at the bloodline here. Now, I believe most of my breeds last season were using opportunity rank. As well as wrap. I could be wrong on that, but I think that's why we're seeing that nice little bump up going from a A- and S to an A+ filly. High track prefs. Super excited about that one. Let's see if there are others revealed. Reagan Leaf is another Gen 0 that I bought on secondary with some of my winnings from other horses. Let's see what we got here. Another filly. That's 7 stars. Let's see. Bloodline. Again, we got 1 of 1 in there. We got 2 1 of 1s, but yeah, I think this was an opportunity. B+ and S to an A+. Whoa, that's a huge jump. Huge jump. Left went down, which is kind of surprising, but interesting. Very, very big jump. I wonder. Huh. Yeah, because they all have 2.5. Interesting. Very interesting, chat. What do we have next? Full of basic strategy. Basic strategy. Now, I talked on previous streams that, I thought there were... I'm excited for this next segment we got going on. Basic strategy is one of those horses that I thought was going to be able to race this season. Not able to race. But that is okay because I've got some horses I'm racing already, and I'm really focused on those. But that this next generation that's coming up is the generation that is tied to the breeding theory that I had. That has paid off pretty well for me so far, but this is taking it kind of a step further. And again, if that proves to be true, if my theory, there seems to be something behind it, this crop of foals is very successful, then I will absolutely be sharing it completely in full, not hiding anything, not holding anything back. And how I was able to select those breeds and what exactly I was looking for, that will absolutely be shared with you all. All right, chat, bear with me here. Bear with me here. Just doing some updates on in the background, which we will see shortly. I can do that. Might do that later. So it's all right. We'll go on to the next one. So full of basic strategy is a part of it. For the full of basic strategy, I diverted away from that strategy just because I don't know yet. And so we will see what is revealed. RDF, a full Colt. Again, 1 of 1. I did a lot of 1 of 1 last season. Indian Sparkle basic strategy. S to an A minus to an A. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Let's see who else is left in here. Okay, good. We got a few. Jable. Jable's an interesting horse. We'll go down to Jable. Jable is... Jable. Where are you? Where's Jable? Is it not loading all of them? Full of Jable. Chad, am I missing Jable? Jable's an LTF horse that I got for super cheap. And I'm just trying to kind of see how far I can go into LTF. And we got an LDF. So kind of bringing that over. I do remember that. Because I got sick of trying to breed LTF. We got this guy right here. Right next to him. And yeah, his half brother making some moves on LDF. Might be interested in kind of expanding that out if I could get something similar, but hopefully a filly. T Money is my girl. Love me some T Money. T Money is the full of Weekend Moderator and Wabi Sabi, I believe. Super happy with her, and we got a whoo. That's 1.5. That's 7.5 stars. 2, 4, 6. Yeah, 7.5 out of 9 stars. A grade. LTS filly. I like this. No 1 of 1. Yeah, Wabi, Weekend, A minus and A plus into an A. Very excited for this horse. Very excited for this horse. If we look, let's go back. I just want to see that bloodline a little more. Okay, so didn't race. And I think... Oh, no, I'm not. There's a decent amount of studs or holes here. Let's see. What else do we have on the reveal? Trinket. Trinket? I think was just a breed, a Wabi breed. Wow. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 out of 9. A grade filly. McFly. That's who I went with. Yeah. Wabi, Neptune, Trinket. Not bad with Trinket. But super happy with McFly. McFly was very highly rated in terms of opportunity rank last season. So excited to see with this one. Super happy got a filly there. We'll keep going down the list. And then full of Wabi. Wabi's my girl. Love Wabi. She has been absolutely amazing. And we have Colts. And we have 8 out of 9 stars. Oh, I hit that breed twice. Interesting. So it looks like Wabi and T Money both hit that same breed. And okay, so that's all of them. So now we'll sort by in total I had, that wasn't all of the foals to reveal. We'll go age youngest to oldest. I had 10 foals this season. Full of Bambera. We got there. Boom, boom. It was 5 fillies, 5 colts. So happy with that balance. Ones that I was super excited about. Full of Origami, I think is awesome. Filly, 8.5, even though it's an A minus. Full of Lucky Number 11, I really like at that A plus. Reagan Leaf, it's okay. Full Full of Team Money I really like. Full of Trinket I really like. So lots of strong track preference colts, and again a good split, 5-5. So yeah, absolutely a maxi legend. So pretty happy with that. In terms of what I'm racing this season, I've got three horses that I'm racing. One colt and two fillies. Sigrun and Current Queen I bought in an auction. Sigrun is a breed of mine. I just got to get it dialed in. But Alexander the Great and Reaganleaf, nice little A grade filly there. But the horse I'm most excited about, even though it's not a filly, is Natsukashi. Natsukashi is a Hakanai and Wabi Sabi horse. Hakanai and Wabi Sabi are my two Gen 0 horses that I bought. Like those were the two tickets that I bought, were Hakanai and Wabi Sabi. So I've had these since the beta. And just loving both of these horses for very different reasons. Wabi is very much a kind of like short run, almost sprinter, and Hakanai is distance. And so I've had two races so far with Natsukashi, and he's done very well. A 58 fleet figure for an A-. I'm very happy with. 11 furlongs, crushed 2-1-1, and then a second place at 9 furlongs at 53.822. So extremely happy. Gonna race him out a little more in this kind of like 9 through 12 range, get that dialed in, and then I'll up the race difficulty. That's kind of going to be my racing strategy for him. While with the other two fillies, I'm going to kind of bounce them around a little more. We can go back, we can kind of see. So like what I have here was 9 furlongs for Current Queen, 8th out of 12, 48 fleet figure, 4-5-8. What I did, this horse ended up being in the same race as Sigrun. They're both A's, and Sigrun ran a 54, and Current Queen ran a 48. So I bumped her distance down. Now, did I want 4? No. I think that's a little too extreme. But I'm really going to use it as a data point, the opposite end of kind of that spectrum, going all the way down to one side. See how she does. I don't think it's going to be great, but I think it's more of just like a get data race. Then Sigrun, I kind of bumped it down a little bit, again, because of the 54. Let's see what happens 5, 3, and 4 when we go a little shorter there. So we're going to go back. Looks like we got some things in chat. We can get to breeding chat. MJ acts like his theories may not be right. One of the best racers in the game with what he's got. Yeah, I'm not sure if you checked the Gap stable rankings, but overall, I'm currently number like 5 in terms of what is it? It is. Come on. I am currently ranked best win percent 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm 5th at 26.9% win percent. Best ROI, not including stimmies, I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then best average finish position, I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I am 12th. And that's across all stables. So, and I, chat. And so I was able to do that with, with really just those first two tickets, Wabi Sabi and Hakanai, and really built those out. A lot of the horses I'm racing, Jishin, one of the better racers, was a Wabi Sabi offspring. I'm not necessarily going out and buying the best horses. If anything, I'm buying females I see potential in at what I think are reasonable prices. I'm not super extending myself. If you look at one thing I'm really proud of. We'll go back to the screen here, and shout out to everyone over on Kick Free TK, Muddy Bee, Sours. Life advice. Sure. What life advice do you want, Sours? Grandpa's do it better. Grandpa's do it better. Thank you so much for the follow over on Kick. I appreciate that. FaZe, what is going on? You were so close. So close. And AT Satoshi over there. Appreciate you all for tuning in on Kick. I am 10 followers away on Kick from those subbies. All right. So one thing I'm really proud of on here is we'll go to my stable and we'll go to stable stats. I'm racing mostly, I've had B plus, A minus, A plus horses. Mostly A minus. I haven't raced any S. I just got my first S horse through breeding. Not racing it yet. Not old enough. But if we look at I'm dealing with smaller amounts, right? But my race winnings, forget crown gifts, versus my entry fees. So I'm net positive there in Derby, but also my you look at my sales versus my expenses here for horses. So like not only am I profitable racing, but I'm a profitable stable overall. And I think that's something that's really overlooked when you look at like a quality of a photo finish stable owner. And I think that's something to like really consider and like how you develop your stable. So something I'm super proud of, that both of those are in the green or in the black, as some people like to say, green on the screen. Super happy with that and very, very proud of that, and hope to continue this trend both in kind of my performance as a stable owner as well as a horse racer. So we'll go ahead and we will shift back over. Let's talk now breeding. Let's get to breeding. So if we look at my horses, I have it's not saved here. I have a breedable females filter. Let's see if we can do this. Gender, female, and pregnancy status, not pregnant, and what am I looking for? Life status, retired, and apply, save as pregnant females. Boom. All right, so we got a list now of I have 1, 4, 8, still have 10 pregnant females to breed. I might not breed all of them on stream tonight, but we'll get through a handful of them. So I'm going to start breeding by going over to my site. We're going to go over to the breeder board, and this is what I was updating in the background there, chat. Actually just got all horses for all new foals. Everything are now in MJ Informatics, so all that is updated, and with that comes an updated opportunity rank. So just kind of going over the top 10 for you right now. Let's go two more. We've got Latvia, A- LDS, Ghost Rider, B+ RTF, Mandalay, A LDS, Elliot Schwartz, B+ LDS, Lorber, B LTS, Peekaboo, B RTF, Norspec, A RTF, Turnabout, A RTF, and Durban Poison, S RTF, and finally McFly, A+ LTS. Other updates, which I talked about last week, is now the stud fees are listed here as well. And again, if you want to sort by, what you think is going to be like super powerful, we can do a sort by this wrap at the end. It's basically a running average profit for foals. So if you have a lot of really, really high performing foals, your wrap is going to be super high. This tends to favor the higher grades. And we want to flip that. We want the big numbers up top. Question over on Kick from Viper Active. In the horsepower section, can you add the option to view your horse against the grade above as well as your grade? I had that in there originally, where you could actually look at all grades. I may add that back in. It'd be very easy to do. It just became a pain to like click off, click on. But I might switch the way that filter works, so it's just like it's a single drop down and you can select what you want. But yeah, absolutely. If you think there's value there, other people think there's value there, that's definitely an easy thing to add back in. So yeah, so we switched now. You can see horses like Rose of Zion, Little Dynamite, Walter White. Some of those kind of other big names come up when you sort by wrap. Grandpa's Do It Better says, what is opportunity rank? Good question. So opportunity rank is exactly it's exactly what it says it is. Is it going to be the best stud in the game? Maybe, maybe not. But it was a way for me to kind of show some cheaper studs to make the game a little bit more approachable from a breeding standpoint, while also looking at what horses were having success, kind of forgetting about the grade. And so opportunity rank, and I have it described up top here as well as wrap, profit, entry fee, races, and the amount of offspring to identify a potential opportunity for quality studs. By no means is it the best stud, but it's a way to potentially identify opportunities in the market. It may be changing soon. It's kind of like a little beta metric that we have here. And so if we look now, so you look at Latvia, right? So it only has one horse, but that horse has 46 races and a 41% win rate. That horse is crushing. If you breed with Latvia, are you guaranteed to have a similar horse that will absolutely crush? Maybe, maybe not. I can't promise that. If you have an S horse, are you going to breed with Latvia? Probably not. So it's just kind of a way of looking at potential of opportunity. Are there affordable breeding opportunities out in the market? Is really the best way to describe it, or is kind of the intent behind it. Great question though, Grandpa's Do It Better. Great question. So, all right, so let's pick a few horses to breed with. So, let's sort by grade. Yeah, let's sort by grade. So look at Trinket. Trinket's bloodline. We've got Neptune and Wabi. And I'm going to go, so that's LTS. So I'm going to go back to the breeder board, and I'm just going to switch this to sire track preference to LTS. Yeah, LTS. And so it's going to adjust. So every time you create that filter, it's going to say, hey, there's a new opportunity rank. It's going to re-rank them based off of the filters that you have in place. So it looks like, Duppy could be interesting. That's at 4,000. Is that still available? But Wrap is negative. But pretty high full win rate with a ton of foals. So to me that says like, hey, that there's some winners in there, but it's probably a little bit of a mixed bag, but definitely leaning towards the good side. Hawk and I, that is my horse. In there. Like to see. I had no idea it was number 6 on the opportunity rank. I will take that. 40% full win rate. Damn. Let's go, Hawk and I. Let's go. So we could go into Lorber, McFly. So I want to type in Trinket here. So this will show me then all offspring from Trinket that are in LTS, and I've bred Trinket on preference every time. So that's not going to... All right, so we've got bred with McFly, 0 to 100, and Donald Trump. Look at... Let's confirm. Perfect. We got that S- there. So... Yeah, that was with Donald Trump, that S grade. Now, if we go to... All right, so now if we scroll down, those are the 3. Obviously, one McFly, 0 to Hero, and Donald Trump. So I'll clear that out because it's filtering off of Bob or Trinket's name there. See what we get. All right, so... Yeah, McFly's still up there, that A+. Filly I sold full of trinket. Who's this one? McFly. Okay, so I have a filly from McFly. So we'll take McFly off the list. And trinket's already in A. So I really just want A plus or higher. Bear Coast, we could look at Duppy. Let's take a look here. Go to breeding. Oh, don't want Exoticus. Man, that's tough. Okay, so what are we going to do, chat? This is what we're going to do. We're going to go over to now Breed Barn. We're going to simulate some foals here. Who else kind of stands out in this list? Oh, that's 20,000. Ivy Gold. 6 horses, few races. Won one of them. I like the races column when looking at opportunity rank. Blue Stick. Let's look at full win. We'll see if we can sort by that and see what that gets us to. I mean, I feel like they're gonna be a lot. It's gonna be skewed a little bit, but clicking on too many things. Man, Hawkeye is crushing it. That'll be like down a grade. Blue Neptune, but that probably has Neptune in it. Here we go. Here's 134 Lorebird, but that's going down again. Opus Blood. 3 races. 50 filly. It's an S minus. Oh, that's 20,000. No, thank you. No, thank you, chat. Nightcrawler. A lot of horses. Oh, that's 10,000. All right, so we're going to look at Duppy. And we're going to look at... what was that other one? Full win skewed. Exactly. Yeah, 100%. It absolutely will be. Great question, or great comment, Grandpa's do it better. Yeah, full win will be skewed because you've got maybe 1 race, 3 races, 5 races. Yeah, it's something that can be very easily skewed. All right, so let's look at this. We've got Baragos and Duppy. All right, so go over to Breed Barn. And we are going to look at S grade, S minus, and LTS. Should filter things out real quick. All right. Breeding price of 4,000. And then whoa. All right, so 2.5, 2.5, 2.5. Yeah, 2.5, 2.5 on those first 2. We'll go back to the Breed Barn. Direction 2.5. Then surface will also do at 2.5. This will be in alphabetical order. There's Bear Ghost. And then we'll scroll down for Duppy. Just keep those 2. We'll do a little side-by-side comparison. Filter those sires by grade and look at full profit by sires by grade. Yeah, so you could do that on, if I'm understanding you correctly, on the breeder board. There's a filter for Sire grade as well as track preference and stud fee on there, as well as full races and win percent. You can also just flip the filters down here. All right, so in the breed barn, higher podium, higher profit, 1 GAC, 2 GAC. So we'll do trinket. Yeah, there's a race filter up top. Absolutely, grandpas do it better. And then so let's see what we get here. It's only a 1 GAC, so it'd be S minus A plus. Actually really like that. Again, this Simu poll right here is just looking at the average of both. Vargos does have 1 of 1. Let's look at Duppy. I mean, that's not going to be spelled right, so we'll grab it from here. Whoop. Clear that one out. Some of the filters, the one thing I will say grandpas do better is that some of the filters are connected. So you may have to just like play with them a little bit. So yeah, so they both have, I mean, Vargos and Duppy both have, yeah, so we got him in there. If we go to, which one are we getting? Same one. All right, so who are we going to pick here? Who are we going to pick here, chat? So looking here at fleet figure, Duppy's stronger profit, average profit, 1 GAC. I think I'm going to go with Duppy. We're going to go with Duppy. $81, $84. Yeah, we're going to go with Duppy. Breeding. Duppy. And then Trinket. Trinket doesn't have 1 of 1. Yeah, so we're good there. Perfect. Neptune. Yep, no 1 of 1s. Yeah, we're only going to get 1 in there. That's fine. I'm not terribly concerned about that. Go ahead, smash them together. All right, go back to my stable. We'll do maybe 1 or 2 more. Let's do... So let's see. For Wabi... Who are my... Yeah, we know Trinket. Stallion, Colt, Mare. T-Money was Weekend Moderator. Yep. And Yugen. I'm super excited for Yugen. Watch out for Yugen, chat. 9-star, A- Philly, Hakanai, Wabi Sabi. Going to use Natsukashi to kind of filter out distance preference and then just hammer it with Yugen. Super excited about Yugen. So that'll take Hakanai out of the picture. And then Origami is Lorber. Let's breed Origami. That could be fun. And so I've already got we got Lorber in there. Let's go for McFly or Weekend Moderator. Who's this? Oh, okay. So that answers that question. We're not doing moderator. Who is this? All right, so I got 2 moderators, and we are a B plus. So let's look at. I mean, that's two horses, 15 races, 27%. Let's look at McFly. I'm going to breed Origami with McFly. We'll go to the breed barn, clear these out. This would be a super slow breed. What's up, Doles? What's up, brother? How you doing? Thanks for popping in. Appreciate you. A minus, PB plus, 2.5. That has, yeah, moderator and Steph's kiss. I already have moderator. Let's do McFly has 1 of 1. Let's get McFly. That's not available. I mean, do I go back to Duppy? Do I just go on a Duppy spree with my LTS? Is this going to be the season of Duppy for LTS for me? Get 1 of 1, that low of a grade, though. That kind of concerns me a little bit. I mean, I could go into Hakanai. Into an A minus. No, there's no 1 of 1 there. Yeah, I might breed this in-house. Wabi, Lorber. Go Origami. So that's AA minus. B plus on Heart, possibly. Weaker, definitely weaker. Lower Heart. So I want something with stronger Heart. I just might rip Duppy. Chat. And that low Heart blows. Yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that, chat. We're just gonna rip Duppy on all my LTS. This will be the season of Duppy. Oh, marketplace. Boom. Wabi, you're going. Breeding. Duppy. Origami, you're going. So you might be thinking, like, why am I doing this? Why am I just hammering it with these horses? Well, I have a lot of females that are similar grades, and so by going with Duppy, I'm going to be able to hopefully better compare just kind of outcomes and kind of go across the board. There's some Wabi blood in Origami. There's Wabi blood in almost all my fillies. So it'll be, I think, a pretty interesting comparison to just kind of see how they turn out. I know I'm getting that 1 of 1, and I know I'm getting 1 of 1 in early, which I don't love. But for the price, I'm just super, super curious. T-Money. Just gonna double check for inbreed here. I don't think so. Yeah. Yeah, we good. Breeding. I'll actually go back to my stable, go at pregnant females. Let's do some. Let's do Bambera LDS. So I'm gonna just go back up top. Switch LTS to LDS. See what we got. That's an A minus. Chat, if you have any other questions, please feel free to drop them in, whether about racing, breeding, or otherwise. All new foals are in. So very excited about that. This is the fastest turnaround I've had on that, and it should only get faster, I hope. It's a little more expensive. 20 races. So let me reorder this rank. Then we can see what small to large. Do that. We're gonna go to LTS Bambera. Let's see how she's done. We'll just spot check. Wow. Okay, Song of the Swing. 4 out of 10. Retired. Yep. Didn't run Tomcat. Okay, 2 out of 6. Cage. Nice. Cheeky G. I loved racing Cheeky G. That was so fun. Barbara. Not my horse. Not bad. Not so great with Romanos, unfortunately. Diamond Cutter looks solid. 1 win in 3 races. Intrigued about that. And Bam Bam, 2 out of 10. Okay, not bad. Not bad. Not bad. All right, so am I somehow still on LDS? Oh yeah, Latvia. So here's one. Usain Colt, A+, 5,500. That's not too bad. Then we've got 360 win, really a 10. 5 foals, 20 races, 35. Better wrap. I'm kind of similar. And that's cheaper. Let's do a 360 win, really a 10. I think that's going to be it. Lock that in. A+. Breeding. Really a 10. Oh yeah, and it's 9. Lord Strange. Okay. Cool. Bambera. LDS. Confirm. Perfect. No inbreeding. Gonna rip this. Very excited about this. Boom. Successfully made it a horse. Doey GG says, how would you go about breeding a horse that had stats rolled down upon reveal? What's the horse, Doey? And I guess what are you trying to do? Are you breeding to win? Are you trying to move up in grade super fast? What what is let me know your thoughts, your strategy behind what you want to achieve or accomplish. Good question though. Good question. Breaking news: Nikola Jokic wins 3rd career MVP award. Rip. What up, Sniff Racing? How you doing? Thanks for popping in. Appreciate you. We're gonna go over on X because I've been off on that. Checking it chat over there. Make sure we are all good. So yeah, Doey, let me know what the name of the horse is. I can take a look at the horse and we can talk about that. But it depends. So if I'll try and answer it without you answering. Oh, okay, here we go. Cheer for Me is the horse. Really trying to build out the stable as she's only the 2nd mare that I have and breeding with right now. Would be great to race, but also making better lines would be great. She rolled down start and heart. Okay, so Cheer for Me. So we'll just go here. We'll go to stats, horse. Cheer for Me. Okay, look at nice. Okay, A+, B. Okay, that kind of makes sense. Okay. 7 out of 18 isn't bad, but no wins though. Which is kind of sad. Firm. RTF. Okay, so I wonder if B+. Yikes, yeah. B+ down. A-, B+. So that went up. Yeah, you're kind of all over the place here with this with these genes. So I mean, I would take that. Having low start, the thing that concerns me more about this is the heart more than the start. And I've had heart go down on me too. Um, but the thing, because your heart and temper are really kind of your big consistency metrics. And so like the more you can like build that up, in my opinion, the better. Obviously, don't favor that in favor of like everything else. But start going down isn't necessarily a bad thing. I would just have focused on it. To me, that just cuts out 4, 5, and 6 furlongs. Like if I'm now looking at offspring for this, I would look at, these core subgrades and optimizing those if you want to race her. But the good news is, I mean, you're only a half subgrade down for your start, heart, and temper. So I honestly wouldn't be super discouraged. If you look at, let's see, let's look at your charts, your races. So yeah, it looks like you had 10, 11, and 12. So this horse was definitely, and that aligns. Like, hey, your start is not great. I look at this. I like that you raced at 4, 7, and then boom, you found something. It looks like down here, and you ran with it, which I think is cool. I think that's very smart. So you've got high track prefs. And again, you're only half a subgrade down. I really don't think it's a crusher for you in any way. I think you're going to be fine. I would honestly just breed this as normal. If you want to breed for distance or try to breed for distance, which I'm personally, anecdotally on the fence about, I would try both mother and father distances. Try split, then go father's distance, mother's distance. Like if you look at my horse of Natsukashi, his Hakanai is definitely just absolute marathoner, and Wabi's much more of a sprinter. Surprisingly, even though despite that, if you look at her charts, or no, sorry, she's mid. She was mid, mid short. But if you look at Hakanai, he was very much 11, crushed at 11. And Natsukashi crushed at 11. So I think there's definitely some. It's not, I don't think it's a perfect 50-50 split. But yeah, I would not be discouraged from that horse at all. I would just stick to your strategies, whatever they may be, with an understanding that you probably might be favoring those kind of middle and longer distances. Good question, though. Good question. Let's see what else. So look at my who do I have left to breed? Pregnant females, or I should say breedable females. They're not pregnant yet. We've got Lucky, we've got Song of the Swing, we've got Jable. I'm gonna do Jable. Let's do LDF for Jable. Sort the opportunity rank. Not going to spend a lot on Jable, but we'll see what comes of it. Go small to big. All right. Okay. I've got way too much going on in my computer. My computer is running so slow. 5,000, 5,000, 4,000. Sexual chocolate? I mean, that's kind of tempting. Sexual chocolate. The other thing I want to bring up too about opportunity rank is that you will see sires with fewer horses, and that's kind of a part of the whole opportunity of it. It could go either way, but now you're breeding into a line that doesn't have a lot of siblings, and I think that's something that's overlooked right now. within the current meta. I think is going to be like a big opportunity in the future. Not to say that their prior generations, parents, grandparents don't have a lot of blood out there. But let's look at sexual chocolate. That's an LDF, and Jable's a B plus. So breeding. Wow. Yeah, we're doing it. Chat, we're doing it. Two purples. Done. Smashing it. I'm absolutely smashing this. I like this a lot. Ignoring subgrades. But that's, I mean, that should be a decent jump. That's fine. That's one up. That's one up. That's one up. What I like about this is just the high stars, and it's a low subgrade, and it's a small jump up, and there's no one of one. So bringing Jable over into LDF, I think could be interesting, and could come out with a really cool full, especially if it's a filly, and then just start hammering it with track preferences and non one of one. Yeah, no problem, Doey. No problem at all. Good question. Good question. Now, if you had if you were a minus horse and your start was like a B minus and your heart was a B minus and everything else was in that like A minus B plus range, then I would be a little bit more concerned. But yeah, I think you're close enough in subgrades that I'm personally, anecdotally, not really concerned about it at all. So let's see what we got here. It looks like, oh man, viewers just popped off. My guess is it's probably X related. Yep. So yeah, if you're watching on X, hop on over to Kick. I'll drop that link in chat. Let's see if I can pull that up over here. Trying to get 10 more followers over on Kick, would greatly appreciate it. But just appreciate the fact that you're watching in general. All right. Yeah, any other questions, chat? We're kind of coming to the end here. I actually got through more breeds than I thought I would after I just absolutely smashed the shit out of Duppy Dupree. Got 4 left. Got 2 RDs, 2 LDs. Oh, Reagan Leaf is also an LDF. I might do Reagan Leaf with sexual chocolate. That's a Gen 0 too. I'm going to do that right now. Like that. Like that a lot. Just absolutely smash the shit out of these stars. We got Song of Swing, LDS. We'll swap this over. LDS. And of course that's highlighted. Click on that. Oh yeah, we like so that was that A. So that's A minus. That's an A plus. Yeah, really a 10. We're gonna hit really a 10. Yeah, we're gonna do it. Wait. Yeah, Song of the Swing. Ooh, look at all those same color backgrounds. Nothing identical. Love to see it. And go to my stable. All right, we got 2 left, chat. We're gonna finish this up. We got RDF. We will get through all breeds on stream. I'm impressed by that. Very impressed by that. Papusa Joe in the house. What's going on, Papusa Joe? Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Big shout out to Viper Active as well as Temple Stables for the follow over on Kick. Appreciate that very much. All right, so boom, and then we'll resort the opportunity rank. So yeah, so I guess my kind of breeding strategy here is I'm looking for cheap studs with solid opportunity rank and some high track prefs. All right, so we got Bravo. Right, oh, Ride the Lightning is 40. Whoo! Whoo! Thank you, Viper. Appreciate that a lot. Only going to get better. Now that we've got all the... I keep saying we. Now that I've got all the foals in, working on a... say a revamp of something. So it's going to take a while for me to build out. Will definitely be a big work in progress. Big kind of project to undertake, but very, very excited for it. And yeah, going to see where that goes, but it should be a pretty big kind of upgrade and really improve some experience around one aspect of photo finish. And it is not racing. I will say that. I feel very confident in my racing tools. My racing stats speak for themselves. Access, is that a secret? No, it's not a secret. So the APIs are publicly available. You just need to properly authenticate with them. So if you inspect the headers, you can kind of see what they're using. And yeah, it is not a secret. It is very much open. So let's see what we got here. 2 A minuses. We go look Chiquito Bonanzai. RDF. Chiquito. Let's check out Chiquito. Don't love that. Don't love that. Let's go with gunpowder, possibly. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, feel free to DM me too if you have any questions about that. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Don't love that. Don't love that. But I get it. But I get it. What are your... Ooh, no thank you. I really need to add the 1 of 1 filter here. 2003 Dennis. Sheesh. Exotic has 240,000 derby to breed with. That's absolutely wild. You almost hit 2003 Dennis. Nice. Currently sitting at number 13 on the opportunity rank for the season. All right, so then let's look at Salami Maxi. Do we do it? Like it. Like it. Like it. We're going to do it, chat. We are going to do it, I think. Yeah, we'll do it. Boom, Salami Maxi. My stable. All right, so chat, this will be the last breed of the night. So if you have any other questions about any aspect of photo finish, let me know. And I will do my best to answer them for you. Boom. Don't think. Yeah, nope. Nope, nope, nope. I like that. I like that. All right. Whoa, you just saw the horse get bigger. That was kind of freaky. Okay, so got through all pregnant females. None are left. And if you look at now horses, I've got where's Natsukashi? Oh, because it was set to female. Two races coming up, and then Natsukashi looking at those long distances for the rest of the season. Then next season, I finally actually get to test my breeding theory, which I'm very, very excited for. I should say part 2 of my breeding theory, but this is the one that I think will really start to prove it out. You know, is it really viable, and is it something that makes sense? Temple Stable says, "Don't really use kick, but thought I'd get you one closer." Appreciate that very much. Mystic Hero says, when he says, "Do we do it?" We're gonna do it. Yeah, we're gonna do it, chat. We're absolutely gonna do it. And we got Brett Smith 69 in the house, ladies and gentlemen. We got corgis in chat. Brett Smith, thank you so much for tuning in. Appreciate you. Chat. For those of you that don't know, we got some new people in here tonight. Brett Smith 69 is the biggest mystery in all of Web3. No one knows who they are or what they are. I'm still convinced it's a bot. But Brett Smith 69 randomly shows up to my streams. I've seen them show up to other streams as well. And all they do is just drop corgis. Sometimes you can ask Brett Smith 69 questions and they will respond with corgis. So I don't know if it's like some AI bot or something. But yeah, that is Brett Smith 69. So we got Brett Smith 69 in chat. Show some love over on Twitch. Thank you, Brett Smith 69. Just checking through all of the chats quick. Doesn't look like we see anything new coming in, so I will go ahead. Oh, we got a 1. Brett Smith is still here. Let's go. Sniff Racing. Sniff is sniffing. Sniff is on the case. Sniff Racing is going to sniff you out, Brett Smith, whoever you are, whatever you are. And we got look at that love in chat. We got other doggos in chat. But yeah, thank you to the new followers over on Kick. Appreciate you. We're currently at 67 followers, trying to get that up to 75. Very, very close. Shout out to Temple Stables, Viper Active, Grandpa's Do It Better. Also shout out to the Grogzilla over on Twitch. Foreign responding with the corgi. Before I sign off tonight, one final reminder about my MJ referral program. So part 1, giveaway number 1 is already in progress. So we have a MJ referral chat over on X. Again, there's no alpha. It's not going to be like a pay to play. If you already have an account, you're not going to miss out on anything unique in there. And those 3 KY seed referrals are going to get a free horse from me as well as 30 USDC. So that kind of giveaway is now closed. We're on to the next giveaway, which will be for a free filly. That will happen at the end of May. So we have all of May to enter in. All you have to do is create your stable, use referral code MJ, just 2 letters, the letter M and the letter J. And then once you do that, I need you to KYC. And once you KYC, reach out to me and I'll add you to the chat and you will automatically be entered. So if only one more person enters using my referral, sets up their stable, KYCs, reaches out to me, you will have a 25% chance at a filly at the end of May. So definitely something worth checking out. And again, once this giveaway is done, I will be on to the next one. My goal is to constantly have giveaways for both getting new referrals in as well as also making sure that the people who have used my referral are having a quality experience within photo finish. I don't want to just dump on them, hey, take this garbage and go away. No, I want you to be here for a long time. I want you to enjoy yourself. I want you to really enjoy the platform. So thank you all for tuning in. This is episode 34